What's good with y'all? Welcome back to another video on Anime Final Quest. Now in this video today, I will be showcasing all the things that are new in this update, which is World 3 that takes place at Marineford for the brand new dungeon, a new eternal spinnable Reinhard weapon, which you can get from a spinnable option in the weapon shop. We also got a brand new cosmetic, we got some brand new items, new NPCs, and a new boss for the brand new dungeon. I want to give a big heads up that the reason why this video is now being released today is because of the weather that has been horrible down here. We had a storm which caused my videos to be delayed. I had two Anime Final Quest videos for y'all, which was the video about the King Ripper versus Mahito boss and this video right here that explains about the newest things in the update with the weapon and so much more to speak about. I'm glad that I was able to get my connection back and wasn't able to miss out on days for this update. But enough things on the side, let's hop into this update and what it has in store. Now first things first is the brand new SWORDSAINT weapon, which is an eternal weapon. It's going to be very hard to get this. It took me over 300 plus spins to get this, so you already know when it comes to eternal weapons, it's not easy to obtain. And of course, I had to upgrade every single stat just in case I could showcase all the damage that it could bring for this weapon. The second thing in this update is the hero boots, which is the eternal rarity cosmetic that is brand new in this update. And it gives you the ability to do air dashes 4 times in a row, 2.3 skill times damage, plus 200 health, and plus 20 movement speed. And the materials that you have to be able to get it is 30 statue's crown, 15 marine hat pieces, 50 tentacles, 15 soul manipulator hands, 5 magma bottles, 15 bearer pants as well. Now one of the last key things of this update is World 3. So for anyone that doesn't know how to get to World 3, make sure you got to scroll down on the UI so it pulls up Peace Realm, which is World 3. And of course you got to be level 65 to play the brand new marine map in World 3, so you can be able to get the magma bottle and marine hat pieces that you have to be able to use for part of the materials to create the brand new hero boots. And of course the difficulty matters, so increases your chances right now because it is times 2 XP right now for 72 hours, so make sure to get on top of that if you want to get the brand new cosmetic. Yeah, that's pretty much everything new in this update. The new cosmetic, a new sword, a new map, plus with new NPCs and a boss in that map, which I heard that is going to be a Kainu. With that being said, I ain't going to waste no more time. Let's hop into this brand new World 3 map. Alright, so we are finally in here, yo. This map looks really good. I like that they really just did Marineford for World 3 as the start off for it. Alright, so let me see the M1s. Let me see the M1s. Alright, so the M1s, they do decent damage for eternal weapon. They do some good decent damage. Like, I have superior on, so this should at least have something for it. And I have the best cosmetics on I could possibly get for more DPS. So yeah. 600 critical. It's not bad. It's not bad. M1s is not the best, but it's alright. It's alright. So for the first move, maximum power sword slash, 17,900 critical, but 8,540 something damage for its normal attack. That's actually a lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of damage. Alright, for the people that are confused how to get to the next part of the map after defeating this first part, you see the arrow up there. You have to jump, double jump, and do quick air dash. I messed up, but I'm trying to get up there and get used to this brand new movement that they have. But you gotta double jump, quick dash in the air, get onto the platform, like quick dash again, and boom, you're on top of the platform. And then that's all you gotta do is just go over the platform. I like the fact that they're implementing not just new weapons and cosmetics into this update, but also brand new movement for brand new movement map. Like a brand new map basically for the movement, so you can like do something brand new instead of just like, oh, we're going through a dungeon and we're just gonna like like run right through it. No, we actually gotta really use our movement skills to actually do something for these new maps coming along in the near future. But Dragon Spin, I'm gonna showcase Dragon Spin. Let me see. Now I can't really tell what's the damage entirely for that weapon because it does multiple hitboxes. Third move, Heaven Will. This is, yeah, it's the first two move. I mean, the two moves so far is really hard to really test. Like, what's the like biggest hit? All right, it was 4,000 for the last move, but it wasn't fully finished. All right, let me see again on Divine Rush. All right, yeah. So the first part is like 4,000, but then the second part, like the rush animation, does like multiple hitboxes, so it's really hard to tell what is the damage. The best way I would say to test out this damage hitbox stuff, I would say go to the test dummy in the test dummy area, and you will see like how much damage it would do total. But so far this weapon is actually decent. It's really good for an eternal weapon. Is it the best in the game? I'm not sure for right now, but I'm sure it will be up there like top 10 since it's the eternal rarity. This weapon is really unique. It is actually fun. I'm gonna be genuinely honest, it is actually fun. I like the animation and effects on it. It gives me the vibes of Virgil because like the glass effect that it does. Since I got my ultimate, I'm gonna savor the ultimate for the Kainu boss. I finally made it to wave 7. It was confusing at first to get through this map, but when you get to the end of the map, you have to go run all the way back to the nearby beginning, and then after you kill the enemies, then you'll get spawned here to face a Kainu. Alright, since we're finally here, let's test out that new ultimate. Oh, that ultimate one-tap the Kainu? Okay, this was on normal, but still, it still one-tapped him is crazy. Not gonna lie, I want to come here to the test dummy to test out the total damage of the weapon. Even if it's just normal damage or critical, I still want to see for myself, because when for the second, third, and fourth move, it was really hard to tell what was the damage output that it gave, like critically and normal damage wise. So I'm gonna test it out in here. Alright, first move, maximum power sword slash. Let's see. The first move damage was like almost 10,000, so I will put the damage, I will put the total damage on the screen right here for those who want to know how much damage did it do. Alright, second move, Dragon Spin. Third move, Heaven Will. And lastly, Divine Rush. Honestly, this move was really hard to move around in the circle. I tried my best to stay in the circle of this attack so it could be able to showcase all the damage. Alright, and now for the last move of the entire moveset is the Awakening. Alright, so now we have made it to the end of this video. I want to give my opinion on this weapon. This weapon is pretty good, even for the fact that my ultimate alone, even though I wasn't able to see the full animation, but I was able to see that it actually took out a Kainu boss, even though it was on normal difficulty, but it took him out completely with one attack. And his health on normal mode is 96,000. So that one move of his Awakening did over at least 100,000 plus damage alone from that. What I would say this weapon will be top 10 worthy? Oh yeah, for sure. But would it be top 5? I'm not sure about that. But I want y'all to let me know in the comment section down below. What do y'all think about this brand new update? And also, what do you think about the damage of this weapon? Do you think it's great? Do you think it's top 5 worthy? Because for me, in my opinion, it's for sure top 10 worthy. But top 5, I'm gonna have to keep my expectations low for right now. Also, lastly, here are the brand new codes on the screen for this brand new update right here for the ones that want to redeem the brand new codes. Now with that being said, I hope you guys like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and Naru out.